Welcome back to the 8th concession. My name is Natalie. Today we're doing a sort of sad chore, although it's not been unexpected. And that is we're taking down the old garden. Seeing as we had the trench put in, we had to pull back the garden by half because the trench went right through the back of it. And now that it's just half there and they're going to come back and level the ground where the trench was, we figured it was time just to take the rest of it down and get it all smooth and clear and then move everything to the new garden for next spring. So we're going to take it down.
So here you go. Everything's taken down. There's nothing left but some rocks and weeds and some dirt. But that's okay. We're going to include it in the part that we're going to reseed and level out and make everything look nice back here again.
So we took down the old garden in preparation for the skid steer coming to finally level out where the trench was dug because the huge excavator couldn't do it. And unfortunately we had to wait about a week, but finally today they came. So that's it. They're done and it looks so much better. Let's go have a look.
So here's the slope. And here we go. Fairly level, flat. I mean, it wasn't perfectly level to begin with, but this is so much better. This is where the trench was. But it's nice and flat. Now we do have some rocks to pick up. We do have a bit of cleanup to do. But this at least is manageable. Here behind the garden, I don't think I'm going to seed anyway, because this is where I want to expand the garden next year. So I think I'm just going to tarp it with a huge tarp that I bought. And then in the spring we won't have so much to do. And this is the back of the garden, the new garden. Once I get rid of all these weeds, I'm also going to tarp the back there just to make my life a little easier. Oh look, here's a pumpkin trying to escape outside the fence. So back here I'll tarp, but over here, this was all reeds. And they've done a great job leveling it. Now you can see beyond there, he didn't actually do that section because the ground was still so wet and soft that he was worried his truck would get stuck, the skid steer. So we're just going to have to kind of do that part by hand. It's pretty wet over there, but we're okay with that little bit not being done. This was the important part, as was this. So we're very happy.
And that's it. Next comes just putting down some grass seed and waiting for some rain. But at least we won't be left with a huge muddy mess that we will have to slog through in the spring. And I'm excited about that. I think we still have enough time for the grass to sprout and grow this fall. Even if it gets a bit chilly, I think it'll still have a decent start before the spring. So I guess I better get the grass seed out and get to it. Bye for now.